disorder, ASPD, characterized by a pervasive pattern of disregarding and violating the rights of others that begins in childhood or early adolescence and continues into adulthood. Such individuals are occasionally referred to as psychopaths. A human being living with this disorder can easily lie, steal, cheat, and harm people without showing any remorse for the suffering they have caused to others. Antisocial personality disorder affects the behavior and mental processes of an individual, therefore making it a topic to study under psychology. The individual often displays a pattern of lying, truancy, delinquency, substance abuse, running away from home, and may have difficulty with the law. As an adult, the person often commits acts that are against the law and/or fails to live up to the requirements of a job, financial responsibility, or parenting responsibilities. They tend to have difficulty sustaining a long-term marital relationship and frequently are involved in alcohol and drug abuse. The behavior demonstrated from antisocialism is often characterized as criminal. Antisocial personality disorder can occur in addition to borderline personality disorder. ASPD is the most frightening of all personality disorders, as well as one of the most difficult to diagnose. Personality disorders in general are defined as inflexible, maladaptive personality traits that cause personal distress or an inability to get along with others. ASPD mainly focuses on violating the rights of others. There are many different theories as to what causes antisocial personality disorder. One of the biggest debates is the possible causes of ASPD is the nature versus nurture theory. The nature versus nurture theory debates concern that relative importance of an individual's innate qualities versus personal experiences in determining or causing individual differences in physical and behavioral traits. In other words, does the way someone is raised help determine whom they are as opposed to where they live and the society culture around them? Another theory is that abuse, such as physical, psychological, sexual, or substance abuse, contributes to the onset of ASPD. In addition, in development of the nervous system could also play a part. This could include learning disorders, persistence, bedwetting, and hyperactivity. Also, brain imaging studies have also suggested that abnormal brain function is a cause of antisocial behavior. This is the reason as to why individuals with antisocial personality disorder require a greater sensory input for the normal brain to function. The list of theories that cause antisocial personality disorder can go on forever, therefore making it hard for doctors to pick a single theory that may cause an individual to have this disorder. Black states that antisocial personality disorder is one of the most reliably diagnosed disorders among the personality disorders. Yet treatment efforts and reasons to why the disorder has appeared are notoriously difficult. The symptoms that follow antisocial personality disorder vary widely, ranging from failure to conform to social norms, deceitfulness, impulsivity, irritability, and aggressiveness. The symptoms listed above all relate toward respect to lawful behaviors, repeated lying, and failure to plan ahead. With an uncanny ability to look someone directly in the eye and speak with complete confidence, someone will lie in order to gain things they desire or whatever their goal may be. When one is confronted about their actions, they respond with indifference or present some rationalization to justify their behavior. The list of symptoms continues to grow with reckless disregard, consistent irresponsibility, and lack of remorse. The symptoms play a role in the loss for safety of self or others, repeated failure, and being indifferent. Symptoms tend to peak during the late teenage years and early 20s. They may possibly improve on their own by a person's 40s. For one to be diagnosed with ASPD, 3 of the following symptoms listed above must be present. Antisocial personality disorder is one of the most difficult personality disorders to treat. People with this condition rarely seek treatment on their own and normally only go through treatment if forced to. The best form of treatment is therapy, but therapy isn't guaranteed to cure this disorder. Although antisocial personality disorder can be quite resistant to treatment, the most effective interventions tend to be a combination of firm but fair programming that emphasizes teaching the antisocial personality disorder individual skills that can be used to live independently and productively within the rules and limits of society. Effective treatment of antisocial behavior is limited. Group therapy can be helpful, and if the person can develop a sense of trust, individual psychotherapy or cognitive behavioral therapy can also be beneficial. Majority of the time, doctors claim antisocial personality disorder as untreatable. Living with antisocial personality disorder can make it hard for one to live a normal life every day. They will always have the urge in the back of their mind to lie, steal, and cheat, and otherwise manipulate and harm others. Their past is often filled with arrests and jail sentences. High rates of alcoholism and other forms of substance abuse are strongly associated with antisocial personality disorder. Next time I have or hear about a friend whose life's going downhill, I will stop and take into consideration maybe they are suffering from some type of personality disorder such as the one I've discussed today.